In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among the legends. You come back here. You stole my ocarina. Took off with Ipana. How dare you? Oh. Ooh. Ah. You. Well, you were being a butthole. Oh, that's a huge Deku. Oh no! What have you done? Did that fairy just growl at us? Aha! You got separated. That's what you get. Dealing with me? Bullying me is dealing with me? Do you even have a face? Oh boy. Well, I am playing with the Switch Online N64 controller. When I tried playing this game before using the Pro controller, or the Joy-Cons on the Switch, I had an issue with the C buttons being a control stick instead of buttons. As you know, all modern controllers have the right thumbstick and the left thumbstick that do, camera versus your movement. But back in the day, we just moved using the first control stick or the D-pad. And for whatever reason, on the N64, the camera buttons were just that, buttons. And what makes this a very important detail to point out immediately, oh Lord, the grass is moving, is because you really need to be able to hit the buttons for your items instead of fighting with a control stick. Ooh. The stuff you said back there, you apologized. Okay. Okay, deal. I'll take you with me if you lead me to him. Did he just give an I don't know look at the camera? Nah, I didn't mean for you to tell me. Ah. Yes, I got it. Dive. I don't think there's anything down there. Eee. It does certainly feel strange playing with this controller, but I like it. Well, I'm gonna go get this chest over here before going out the door. Easy. That wasn't easy. You just walk right off. Whoop. Take your nuts. You throw it down and it pops. Oh, don't mind if I do. Nope. Well, at least it's not taking hearts from me. Might take me a few minutes to kind of warm up. Ooh. 'Cause I am a bit rusty. Made it. Yes, I know. So we played Ocarina of Time ages ago. And since then, I believe Tyler and I did the NES Zelda, which is the only two Zeldas I think I've played officially on the channel so far. Now, Ocarina and Majora are my two favorite Zeldas. They're very nostalgic for me. Of course, Majora's Mask was my favorite for a long time, and then Wind Waker kind of came along and changed everything for me. And I kind of fell off after Twilight Princess. I've told this story before, but when I was playing Twilight Princess, I played it on the Wii, and about halfway through or so, I encountered a game-breaking bug. And this is before our consoles were routinely just connected to the internet at all times. So Nintendo's fix is like, yeah, put your save on a memory card, like an SD card, and mail it to us. And I just never did all that. By then, Nintendo's competitors had already, like the PlayStation, the Xbox, all that stuff connected to the internet anyway, and you were able to download updates, bug fixes, things like that. But Nintendo, always being behind and doing their own thing, I wasn't able to finish that playthrough. So when I started doing this for YouTube, I thought, well, we'll do each one of the Zelda games I'm familiar with, and we won't bother with all of the tons and tons of Zelda games in between that I've not really played. So my goal was to play these two first, but I ended up playing Wind Waker before Majora's Mask. I have met with a terrible fate. Oh. Dawn of the first day. Take it in, Link. Take it all in. Yeah, he does give creepy vibes, doesn't he? Shrine near the North Gate. Let's see, where's our map? Can I see a more detailed map? It's not. I don't know which gate is the North Gate. I was kind of hoping he'd tell me which gate we were standing by. This is not it. I did attempt to do this playthrough once already on the channel, but again, without the proper controller, it was very difficult to pull off. So. But I remember Ocarina had a profound effect on me back in the day. It was something new and different that I'd never played before. It was my first attempt at playing, you know, a large-scale adventure game. And then when Majora's Mask came along, I was like, wow, this is amazing. I loved everything about it. I love the music. I love the environment, the characters, the story. There wasn't one aspect of Majora's Mask that I really didn't care for. Right, this is the north side of town. Okay, the Great 3, I want to say, is up here. The Great 3. Oh, what's this? Oh no! The funniest looking thing. Well, Skull Kid is just causing all sorts of trouble. Let's go this way. We need to find all of the missing fairy pieces. I don't know the code. Jim? Who's Jim? Who is Jim? When I was trying my attempt at it before, I was playing it on the Switch. I just didn't have the right controller. It makes all the difference in the world. Promise. Yay! Oh. Scared of me, huh? I get it. Remember I had a saving problem? Yeah, there was that too. We won't have that issue this time. Everything should be good. I hope. Oh yeah, let me... Wow, we have to actually use a sword. How are you doing this morning? Link's not having a good morning. Yay! You can use magic now. The man at the observatory. That scream. Pointy, pointy, pointy breast. I don't think they would make someone so busty these days. That's right, kid. I popped your balloon. Yes. Looking for all of the little munchkin kids. Okay. I'll do my best. I'll find each and every one of you. Mailman. I swear there's one hanging out here. I guess not. Ooh, he's growling at me. There's one. Only 4 left. Gee, only 4? Okay. See one. He has a chicken. I'm doing my best. I did not mean to hurt that chicken. Oh, come on, kid. I had him. I'm not trying to talk to you. Oh my God. Well, how am I meant to? No, that's not fair. Oh, I can't get to him. What? Nah. Maybe he'll reset if I go out and back in. Gotcha. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to catch this little kid who's being a pill. Oh, I almost had you. Wait, did that count? I don't think that counted. Nope. Gotcha. Punk. Who do you think you are? Okay, yeah, he reset. Sorry, chicken. Oh, come on, I had him. Wait. Just leaves one. A yippy little thing, aren't you? Oh, I got him before he even had a chance to take off. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of the best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. No, I don't want no scrub. Oh, I'm ready. I'm going to write it down. Five, 4, 3, 1, 2. Now, hold on a minute. That feels like the code they gave me last time. Is it the same every time? We don't know. All right, little riches. Hmm. 3, 2, 1. That's the code they just gave me. Now hold up. No. Five, 4, 3, 1, 2. Okay. I switched the 1 and the 2. So be careful, because Deku Scrubs cannot swim. Ooh. Ochala. I will try my best to get as many items as I can for this playthrough. I definitely want to get all the masks. You know, if the way they did things with this game is that there are a lot of different masks that do a lot of different things. If you get all the masks, then you can trade them for this like one Uber mask. we'll try to get that. Hey ho, baby! I'm a stylish scarecrow wandering in search of. Why did I get my black accent? Why did I do that? I guess in my head I was thinking like musician. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. I need all the time I can get. No, 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 I need all the precious time I can get. I don't have my instrument. You'll have to wait. The old man are troublemaker. There he is. He found a way up there. There's a difference between getting all the masks and finding Skull Kid that way and then like 100%ing it, because you know 100%ing a Zelda game means finding all of the heart containers and all of the various upgrades and items that Link can get, and I just don't know that we'll get every little thing, you know. Run, Link. Oh, hey, bud. Well, yes, I wrote it down. He says he's built different. Aw. Buy a gift for his wife and return to her in his village. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Off he goes. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I felt the controller vibrate. That's nice. What's the mailman? I'll give you what I have on me at the moment. $39's a lot. So the way they did this is he uses a special ink stamp so he'll know me and he'll know how much money I've deposited, even if we are on a different day. Hello, everybody in chat. Is chat showing up on screen? Because every time I look down, it's not there. It had better be. We got our land deed. You don't think so? I wonder what's up with that. Let me go double check. Musing the romance. Well, we're about to find out. Right, it is not showing up on screen. I wonder why. I see why. I feel dumb. I feel crunchy. I feel real crunchy. Okay. Goober goob. That was my bad. Let's meet Tingle. Well, Tingle's not a fairy. Tingle's just a dude. He's a Hylian. But he wants to be a fairy really badly. And I remember in Ocarina, or was it, I might be thinking of Wind Waker. Or I might be thinking of Majora's Mask. When it was the first time I saw him, yeah, I don't think he was in Ocarina. I think he was Majora's Mask and Wind Waker. But I remember thinking, oh, wow, he's 35. He's so much older than me. Because I played this game. When did I don't even remember when I first played Majora's Mask. Late teens, early 20s, something like that. It was the early 2000s when I first played this. Yeah, something like that. And I remember thinking, you know, there's the whole stereotype of the gamer who lives in their mom's basement, who has all their video game tchotchkes sitting around their home. And this is pre-pop figures, but still pop figures. And I got to thinking, you know, people are going to chastise millennials, an entire generation, for like being into video games and stuff. And I remember really not giving a crap. I remember thinking, I'm going to live my life. I'm going to play video games. I don't care how old I am. And all these years later, I'm sitting here playing this game for you guys at 41 years old. Father tells me to grow up and act my age. Yeah. I think a lot of us heard that growing up. When are you going to grow up and act your age? There's a fine line between delusion and happiness, too, because he's clearly in a state of delusion. He's not accepted his lot in life. And he kind of thinks he's going to grow up one day and be a fairy. You can't just become a fairy. You have to be born one. Oh. I don't have any money. Kalulapa. Don't steal them. Original character, do not steal. Be mad about it. Let's see. Can I get that other heart container up there? Ooh, I don't think I can get up there yet. No. Well, look at her. You're playing Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I couldn't get into Breath of the Wild. Still want to try and play it someday and stream all the way through it, but I don't know if I ever will. Let's not bring my wife into this. Okay, well. They're trying to figure that out. Oh. I'm trying to speak. Speak. There we go. She thinks I'm on a field trip at a time like this. You need a pretty nice setup here. Yeah, I just thought about that. We're like a South Park character. We have to jump up and grab the knob. Okay. I feel like we've actually done a lot for it just to be the first few days. Bark, bark. You know what we could do? I just happened to think. No, not this area. Because I want to say now we just need to wait. Until the doors open. I do like the auto climbing. I've been playing so much Pokemon Legends ZA lately. I had to press A to climb up the ladder. I like just walking up to a ladder and then going. Off he goes. Off we go. We gotta get back up to the clock tower. Now I think we just kind of wait. If memory serves, we just kind of wait it out. Oh, God. Now, there's been big debate over the years amongst people whether or not this game is a dream or if it's actually happening or if it's canon. And, you know, there's just there's been a lot of debate over the decades on the internet about Majora's Mask. It obviously directly follows Ocarina of Time. But there have been people who have, you know, argued Ocarina's timeline as well, as far as um, you do time traveling in Ocarina, you know. And after you beat Ganondorf, Zelda plays the Ocarina and sends you back to being a child before everything happened. So even though Ganon is locked away, it's almost as if he never did anything to begin with. So it gets murky. Time travel's messy business. Let me tell you. There's a lot about time travel they don't tell you in fiction that will destroy your world in reality. But yeah, I don't know. Something about Majora's Mask really stood out to me when I was younger, and I felt it to be the superior of the two games. Um, it was so unique, and I'd never really played anything like it, and I really loved it. Well, Skull Kid. There he is. I'm here. Can I have my ocarina back? Tattle and tell. Bubble! My ocarina. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh yeah, that's so much easier than trying to do that with a thumbstick. Yeah, we definitely need more time. Wonder what would happen if I just try and shoot him. Oh, he just shakes it off, huh? Alright, Skull Kid. He's not attacking me, though. My money. It's on backwards. Left, right, down. Left, right, down. Left, right, down. Left, right, down. Yay. I've stinked the link again. Yeah. About that. Why do you even have that mask to begin with? Old Majora's mask. It's a cursed mask, an item from the legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe. Its hexing rituals. It is said that evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears the mask. According to the legend, the troubles caused by Majora's mask were so great the Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in the shadow forever, preventing. But now, the tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. Now that it passes, I'm begging you, you must get that mask back quickly, or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, you must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. I love him. He's such a goober. All right, that'll. Well, before we go through that gate, before we do anything. Ah! All right. Well, that was a good first day. Dawn of the first day, everybody. Ooh. I'm happy. I've been wanting to do this for a while. It shouldn't have taken me 9 years to get around to it. Although, to be fair, I did try and play this a few years ago. Or last year or the year before. And without the actual 64 controller, it's really difficult to do. So, but I think so. We're going to wrap things up for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for letting me start a new journey. I'll see you guys. Dawn of the second day, I suppose.